Welcome to 123Pet, the full-service solution for modern pet groomers. 123Pet software makes it easy to manage your grooming business by placing all of your common business functions neatly across the top of the screen. We'll explore each of these in more detail, but whether it's the dashboard overview of your business performance or the flexible appointment book, client management module, product inventory, or employee management functions, everything you're likely to need can be found within this menu. The best way to start with 123Pet is to begin populating the application with the services you offer. Click Add a Service to begin. Feel free to create your own services ID, then clearly name the service. Say, a bath and haircut for a large dog. Entering the price and length of time for this service ensures consistency and proper scheduling. Be sure to save your service entry. Adding products works in a similar way. Detailed product management lets you better report on revenue, manage margins, and control your inventory and ordering. As with all of your data entry, be sure to save your work after each entry. If you have employees, your next step should be to enter each person into the system. This will enable more flexible appointments and staff management. In addition to their name, you can specify roles which match your staff setup. Here, Gina is our head groomer. Adding other contact data for staff, like email and cell phone numbers, will enable the system to send automatic notifications to employees. The tabs along the top of the employee screen will enable you to dictate on which screens this employee appears as an option and how they are displayed. After adding your employees, you'll need to set and manage the staff schedules. Simply select Schedule from the top menu and you'll see the current schedule. Since we just added her as an employee, Gina doesn't have any upcoming hours. Just add start and end times for her working day and save your schedule addition. To create a recurring schedule, simply select the schedule item you just entered, confirm that is what you want to repeat, and click Recurring to add multiple dates. You'll then be given options as to how you want the item to repeat: daily, weekly, monthly. The flexible date picker also allows you to get more specific and even to specify date ranges for the recurring schedule. Once you've made your new selections, you can view all of the upcoming events for that employee. Clicking OK adds your newly created schedule items to the appointment book. If Gina is going to change her hours this Friday, we can edit her schedule. By double-clicking that item and saving our edit, the schedule is now updated. Adding a vacation day to Gina's schedule follows the same process, and the schedule is then automatically updated to reflect the changes. Now that services, products, and employees are added and the staff schedule is set up, let's explore the typical activities you'll need to perform to start your day with 123Pet. Simply select Cash from the top-level menu and view cash drawer balances. Then on the left, select Open the Day and select an amount for your cash drawer, say $100. You can set this to be your recurring cash drawer balance so that you'll start each day with the same amount on hand if you'd like. Once you've set your drawer balance, click on the appointment book to see your staff's schedule for the day. The appointment book shows available time slots throughout the day on the left and employee names across the top. The appointment book view can be customized within the View Options setting in the lower left. For example, if you change your operating hours to start at 9 each morning and close on both Sunday and Monday, click Apply to see these changes take effect. You can also change the time intervals to alter your calendar display. Change to 1 hour or 15-minute time blocks and see the schedule adjust. Now let's add a client appointment. Right-clicking on any opening in the calendar will create a pop-up menu where you can, among other things, easily add an appointment. When you do, the client finder will appear. Enter the name of the client and you'll see a pick list for that name. When selecting Kelly, you'll see that 123pet reminds you she has an upcoming birthday. She's called to schedule a large dog kennel stay. The ticket screen allows you to select this service and schedule the start and end times. Returning to the schedule, you'll see that this appointment is now shown under the resource, the kennel, and under the staff person, Sarah, the kennel manager. You can edit any ticket in the system by double-clicking it. This ticket has both a product and a service, and the client has elected not to purchase the product. We can delete that item from the ticket. Let's assume that the client has opted to purchase a gift certificate of $100 instead by selecting Schedule and Leave Open. The edited ticket remains on the schedule. Selecting another ticket, we can apply discounts to an upcoming purchase. You can specify the discount as a percentage, say 20% off, or as a flat discount, say $25 off of today's purchase. You can see the invoice amount is adjusted automatically. Within every client profile is a Pets button. Pressing this will allow you to add notes about the pet beyond the breed and weight. The tabs across the top include personality traits, kennel and grooming notes, as well as vaccination and even pictures. From time to time, clients may return a product. By creating a ticket with that product on it, and clicking on the Type field, you'll find Returns as one of the options. Because the product is unused, it can be returned to the inventory. You also have the option of processing a return without returning the product to inventory, say if the package were damaged. The ticket now shows a negative balance, the amount of the refund due back to your client. Creating coupons can be a great way to promote your business. Create them within the messaging and marketing menu. Now any ticket can have a saved coupon applied by double-clicking on the next available row and setting the drop-down at the top of the window to coupons. Now you can see the amount due has been reduced by the amount of the coupon. Moving appointments is common, and 123pet provides you a few simple ways to do it. Right-clicking on the appointment creates a pop-up menu, on which you can select Cut this appointment and use the date picker in the upper left to select New, or find it on the appointment book, and by right-clicking again, you can paste the appointment into the new time slot. In addition to the cut and paste method, you can drag and drop appointments. Simply grab the appointment and drag it to a new time slot. Either method will prompt you to confirm the move of the appointment, and accepting this move will change your appointment book. When clients arrive for their appointments, checking them in is simple. Right-click on the appointment, and one of the last options in the pop-up menu is Client Check-in. Now they're checked in. Client checkouts are just about as simple. Double-click on Susan's appointment and the checkout options are in the lower right. In this case, Susan is splitting her $100 invoice across payment types, with both cash and her Visa card. Let's say she changes her mind and puts the balance on a check. Any way they want to pay. Once the payment presented matches the amount due, you can use the Checkout Close or Checkout Close and Rebook, a great way to keep clients coming back. Selecting the Rebook option will let you select a date 2 weeks from today. View the appointment book for that day to ensure availability, and rebook Penny for her next appointment. Balancing the cache drawer at the end of the day is something you must be sure to do. The cache menu at the top of the screen is the way you can do that. Choose Close Out Cache Drawer from that menu. You can then select the period for which you want to balance the drawer. Selecting Entire Day is the most common method, but if you need to balance the drawer between shifts or less frequently, you can do that as well. The drawer balance currently shows a deficit of $50. Counting out the drawer and entering the quantity of each denomination is done through this simple screen. Once all of your money has been counted and entered, you'll see the cash drawer status now reads balanced. You can also enter any checks received or credit card payments to tally your non-cash payments at the bottom of the screen. At the top of the window, the Details tab displays your line item detail for the day. Then simply save and exit. Your Totals report is among many reports within 123Pet. It will give you a report of your sales totals and your sales tax liability. From the top row of icons, select Totals Report. There are many choices within the report. You can run the report for only that day, or you can select past days or even date ranges. You can also choose to report only on certain employees or your entire team. This helpful report will provide the breakdowns for service and product totals, as well as a summary of all payments received. Drilling down into individual employees will help you better understand revenue contributions or tip totals. The left-hand navigation also provides several print options. The Totals report, with its power and flexibility, will become your favorite report within 123Pet. Protecting your data is a crucial step for any business. Within 123Pet, you can and should create backups. Click the File menu in the upper left. And your third option there is to back up the database. Click Next to proceed with the backup. You'll then be prompted to select a location where you want to save your data. While making backups on your machine can be helpful, creating external backups on a network drive or an external device is a much better idea. Here we quickly created a backup and saved it to the desktop. Because backups are so critical, setting up automatic backups is a great way to set it and forget it. From the same menu under File, you see the last choice on that menu is Automatic Backup Settings. Within these settings options, you can decide how often you want to create backups and where you want to store those backup files. You can also change the destination directory.